Now, though, it's been 4 years since Mikel Arteta took over Arsenal.
Breaking news, Mikel Arteta is now the new head coach of Arsenal.
If we don't have the right culture, the difficult moments, the tree is going to shake.
Aubameyang, who cuts in right-footed towards the far corner and scores a brilliant hat-trick goal.
Well, I'm sure if he's made that decision, he's been here, we wish him the best of luck.
If you've got a problem in your dressing room, what you do is you get rid of it.
My job is to convince everybody this is how we're going to live.
Into Nketiah, great turn! Oh, what a finish! Edwin Nketiah! Arsenal stay top of the league. Arsenal will be top of the league on Christmas Day.
I can smell it, I can feel it. It's coming home.
The job that he's done at Arsenal has been phenomenal, and if he was to win the Premier League with Arsenal this season, that puts him right up there amongst some of the best in the world. Some of the best in the world. Some of the best in the world.
Manchester City, with a show of strength, have beaten Arsenal by 4 goals to 1.
Some of the best in the world.
Ivan Toney's got his goal, and what an important goal it could be in the Premier League title race.
Some of the best in the world.
Arsenal 0, Brighton 3. The Emirates starts to empty. The title challenge is over.
I feel embarrassed to be part of this. This is my reaction. It's an absolute disgrace.
Oh, that package is a disgrace.
Well done, Dan. Good work. Amazing. Amazing. Phenomenal. That was, I'm quoting you word for word.
Yeah, phenomenal.
He's been phenomenal.
I said, if he wins the league, it'd be one of the best in the world.
For one of the best in the world.
Yeah.
In the world.
Yeah.
4 years.
Yep.
Has he been a success? We'll start with that question.
Yeah, I think he has, yeah.
He has. Well, hold on. I think, yeah. Has he been a success?
A huge success.
Huge.
Yep.
So in that 4 years, 8th, bottled top 4, 5th.
Just say 5th. You don't say bottled.
Bottled 1st, 2nd, and won the FA Cup with someone else's team.
You can't stop saying that.
Well, it's not his team.
Well, it is his team.
It's not.
It is his team.
Very few of those players are there
Was
now.
he in charge of the team?
Yes.
Well, then we won it with his team.
All right. Managers at other clubs, what they've won in 4 years, the same amount of time. So Arteta has won the FA Cup.
Yeah.
With someone else's team. Pep won in that time 2 Prems, 1 FA Cup, 3 League Cups, 2 Community Shields.
Yeah, but
I'm not counting Community Shields.
Yeah, no, I get that. But listen, but before Pep got to City, he'd been at Barcelona and he'd been at Bayern.
Okay.
So he's got that mad experience. Okay. Next,
Klopp.
Been at Dortmund, got to a Champions League final. Did he get to? There you go. So that's more experience.
In that time, 1 Premier League, 1 Champions League.
Okay. Jose Mourinho.
Hold on, I haven't finished yet. He also got to the final of the Champions League, lost it, Klopp.
Okay.
Jose.
So why is it on here then?
What?
Why is it on there?
Why is it on there?
Runner up.
Well, just showing you how well he's done in 4 years.
Go on.
Jose in his time at Chelsea.
Yeah, he won the Champions League before he rocked up at Chelsea.
2 Premier Leagues.
No,
but what I am pointing out is success.
No, but what you're saying.
Let me finish. I mean, we've got him. 2 Premier Leagues, 1 FA Cup, 3 League Cups. Thomas Tuchel in his time at Chelsea. 1 Champions League, 1 Club World Cup, 1 Super Cup. Arsene Wenger. Right? Now, when he took over, they weren't anywhere near the Arsenal we took over. Right?
Oh, but you want to keep talking about that? I'll just give you
1 Premier League.
Yep.
1 FA Cup. 2 Community Shields. Roberto Martinez, Wigan, 1 FA Cup. So you could argue that your manager has been as successful as a Wigan manager.
My point is, right, when you...
That's success,
trying to compare him to Pep Guardiola.
I'm not trying, I am comparing him.
Well, you can't because this is...
what I am...
Can I speak?
No, hold on, but you misquote me. Okay, let me just say this so you can have your say.
No,
what I'm saying is,
anything, right?
I'm comparing success. That's what I'm doing. I'm using the word success.
You can't do that because you can't compare Mikel Arteta to Pep Guardiola, who'd been at Barcelona before and Bayern Munich, 2 of the biggest clubs on the planet. So he's got that experience to manage at the top level. This is Arteta's first job. Like first proper job. Jurgen Klopp.
Irrelevant.
We manage it. Of course it's relevant.
I'm talking about what the word success means.
No, but you don't understand what I'm saying to you. There's no point comparing him to Pep, Klopp,
what about Klopp?
Jose.
What about Klopp? What state Liverpool when he took over?
Klopp. Yeah, but my point is he'd got to a Champions League final before that.
Just talking about what success is.
This is Arteta's first job.
Right.
First job. So the state of Arsenal when he took over to where they are now, that is deemed a success.
No, it's not. It's not.
It is. Well, I think it is.
It's not.
And
it's not for Arsenal.
And he's managed to pick up a trophy along the way. We should have won it last season. We didn't, but you can't say we should have done because it's one of those where Manchester City are the best team on the planet. So to try and win something when they're about, it's hard.
If he wouldn't have won the FA Cup, would you still be sitting here saying success?
I'd still say success, yeah. But that's like an added
bonus.
Success
for Arsenal.
Yeah.
No trophies.
Added bonus. We've got trophy.
No, but I said if you didn't win the FA Cup.
Well, we have, so it's
but you said
question. Again, on this list, Thomas Tuchel, top manager. Mourinho is one of the best ever. So you can't compare. And he's won the Champions League before he got to Chelsea.
But what I am doing is I'm talking about what success means.
Yeah, but how? My point is,
I'm not talking irrelevant of the manager that comes in.
It's ridiculous what you're saying.
Well, Roberto Martinez.
It's like someone in their first season of Formula One driving, and you comparing him to Lewis Hamilton.
No, it's not.
How is it not? Lewis Hamilton's one of the best ever. Pep, one of the best ever.
But if you compared it to Lewis Hamilton and his first 4 years in F1,
well, no, you're saying
Premier League.
Pep, Pep had managed two of the biggest clubs on the planet before he got to City.
Remind me who Klopp managed before.
Dortmund.
They weren't the giant in Germany.
They were.
No, they weren't. That was Bayern Munich.
They got to the Champions League final.
Yeah, but only because of him.
No, they had Lewandowski up top. Royce.
Yeah,
Don't let me go through that team. That team was unbelievable.
Yes, but they're in a league where it's just them and Munich.
They're in the Champions League. That's not just them, is it?
I know, but what I am saying is when a manager comes to a club, you have to base success on what he brings.
Okay, what did Fergie win his first 4 years?
To what size club?
What did he win his first 4 years, Fergie? One FA Cup.
Yeah.
So would you have sacked him after the first 4 years?
No, I wouldn't have.
Well, what's the point?
But if you'd have asked
would
me...
you say it's successful?
Not as successful as Ron Atkinson
was
before
it yes or no?
him. It led to success.
No, but was it successful? Yes or
the
no?
first 4 years, one cup. No, not for Man United. It's nowhere near success.
It is.
No,
I think it is.
But it's not a success.
I don't think it's fair to compare him to Pep, Klopp, Jose, Thomas, to these guys because
okay, but as a club like Arsenal, right?
Yeah,
they are a big club, right?
Yeah.
They're a club that should be winning, that could be winning the Premier League. The last time we won it was 2004.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking 19 years, coming up to 20 years if you don't win it this year, right? Fifth of a century.
Yeah.
For Arsenal to be considered successful, it's not one FA Cup in 4 years.
No, but I get that.
That's not success for you.
No, but,
okay, let's double it.
No,
so if he's been there 8 years...
hold on, let me hear me out. No, but you're talking about the league title, but Liverpool would be seen as success, even though they won one Premier League title in like 30 years.
Let's double it. If in another 4 years, he's been there 8 years, and all he's won is one more FA Cup,
and
I say...
Shields.
Can we choose? Okay.
And they keep finishing second.
Yeah, is that success in 8 years?
I say, yeah, he's still
8 years success.
Yep, he's still going forward, still moving forward.
How's that forward?
Still moving forward.
Where's forward?
Because it's hard. Again, Manchester City, Liverpool, these are juggernauts of Premier League.
That's what you want success.
There's an argument that Liverpool team, Manchester City team, are some of the greatest teams we've seen in Premier League history ever. That team that Klopp had when he had like Mane, Salah, these guys, and the team that Manchester City churn out every week is...
Let's speak to an Arsenal fan. All right? Devin he's called us. Hi, Devin.
Hi, guys. You all right?
I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, good. Love the show, guys.
Thanks, mate. You're an Arsenal fan, right?
Yeah, Arsenal fan. And I think the saying, is it a success? Personally, I think that's too broad. I think, is it a failure? No. Is it a success as in, has the football club been a success? No. But you take where Arsenal were under Emery and you look at where we are now, huge success. I think arguably the best Arsenal team since, 05, 06?
Yeah, agreed.
Definitely think. I think other than City or Liverpool, I don't think any other club within the league the chance to have what Arteta has brought to Arsenal.
Hold on. Say that sentence again. Apart from Liverpool, Man City, say it.
Right. Chelsea, United would love Tottenham, a manager, to come in and show this level of improvement in 4 years.
What's the level? One FA Cup?
Title challenging, gaming.
But that's not enough for Arsenal, a title challenge.
No, granted, but progress. It's on the way to being. If next season we get fifth, season after we get seventh, failure. Done. I agree.
What about third this year?
Nah, failure.
Second?
Yeah, progress. We can't do worse than second now.
Hold on. You got second last year. So if you get second again, you've gone forward, have you?
This year, 2 teams competing for the league last year. You got 3, maybe 4 this year. I'm just looking at it as progress, as where we were under Emery, where we were after Wenger.
Okay,
I'm happy.
Okay, I think he has moved the club on from where it was when he picked them up. But if history keeps repeating itself in his tenure there, and in the next 4 years you've still only won one more FA Cup, I don't see that as a successful 8 years. Do you?
No, I agree. I completely agree. But from 4 years ago to today, I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, I agree with
you. Double it, fine. That's a different story because if you're not moving forward, so if you're standing still, you're moving back.
Okay, let me ask you this because you've been a really good call. When does he need to win a big trophy this season?
What are we talking? Champions League, Premier League, or FA Cup?
I wouldn't throw FA Cup in.
I don't think he has to. Of course, you got to throw the FA Cup in.
No, it's not big enough for Arsenal.
Oh, the League Cup was massive last year.
Not for Arsenal, it's not.
If there's no league, if there's no trophy, it's got to go down to the last 2 games of the season. If we're out of the title race going into the last 2 weeks...
So he can get away, in your eyes, with not winning a big trophy this year, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, if that's the case, next year? I'm asking where you think he needs to go to, is what I'm asking.
This is the thing. It's a tricky question because there's so many other factors involved. 100%. If you next year, let's say Chelsea are up there, Tottenham are up there. If one Premier League title becomes a 5-horse race, that's a different story to last year, where it was a 2-horse race and we bailed out. It's a hard one to say. If it's 3-horse race like this year, let's be honest, Liverpool, Arsenal, United. If it's a 3-horse race,
United
next year again. Sorry, City, Liverpool, Arsenal, City. We have to win the league.
You have to win it. Okay.
No,
right,
so I
thanks,
think
Darren.
even if he finishes second this season and wins another FA Cup, great year.
Can I ask, your argument, which is based on 2 juggernauts like Liverpool, Man City, I agree with, right? Why is it when you talk about Man United, why...
We'll talk about United now.
No,
we'll talk about United. Move on. No United chat. That Arsenal.
I can't ask you about Man United.
No, I don't want to hear about it. Nope. Nope, don't want to hear about it. Nope. Don't want to hear it.
Okay, well, bear in mind, of course, that Man United's current manager is one the same as Arteta in a domestic cup. When we come out, we'll be taking more calls on all things Arteta.
When we got a showdown at Toddington Arms, I can't wait for that.
No, but
and do you know what? Make sure our backs are to the people as well.
What the people? What you don't understand is I'm actually giving you a backhanded compliment.
No, you're not.
No, I am, because I'm saying the size of Arsenal, 1 FA Cup's not enough.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
You have to understand where the club is right now.
I know where it is.
We haven't been
Second,
there for a while.
5th, 8th.
See?
Well, I don't think...
Joe, Toddington Arms, mate.
If you were Newcastle, or if you were West Ham, I'd be going, that's success, right?
Yeah.
But because you're Arsenal, I'm saying that's not success.
Yeah, but
it's a backhanded compliment.
No, it's not. You've got to understand the times we're in.
What times are we in?
Like, obviously, we're rebuilding.
Well, when's that going to end? I thought you've got
your
season. Oh, so have you rebuilt?
League, Champions League.
03717 223344. You can... I hate you. Oh, there you go.
talkSPORT Drive. Super opinionated sporting debate. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.